Can you quickly present yourself, name, age, nationality?
My name is Eli Stokin. I'm 23 and I'm from the United States.
What studies or degree did you do?
I studied urban political economy.
Why the United Nations?
The United Nations is, a place unlike any other in the world. It's a utopian project that brings the people together to create a better world.
Do you share values with the United Nations?
Yeah, I don't see eye to eye with everything, but I share the common thrust towards peace and a more equal world.
How long have you been part of the United Nations?
I've been a part of the United Nations as a person on Earth for 23 years and as an intern since January for 6 months.
Which office or department are you working in?
I work in the Department of Operational Support on the Design, Construction, and Planning team.
How did you apply for an internship?
I applied for the internship online through the UN jobs portal in Spiria.
How many interviews did you have?
I had one interview.
What questions were you asked?
I was asked how my past experience aligns with the role and why I'm looking to do this internship.
How did you prepare for it?
I prepared for it by researching the UN and my specific department, and by making sure I knew how my past qualifications aligned with the needs for the role.
Was there any specific qualifications required?
Yes, I had to have a certain degree and finish my studies, and had to be able to be based in New York and pay for my own program.
What do you wish you knew before applying?
I wish I knew how much fun it would be to be here.
What was your biggest fear before coming to the UN?
My biggest fear before coming to the UN was that I wasn't going to be as competent as everyone else that would be here. It's a very scary place from the outside.
Do you have favorite moments of the internship so far?
Yeah, I think my favorite moments of the internship has been just being able to be in this building and be with the other interns and have fun, go to lunch, and also speaking. I got to stand up at the GA podium yesterday, which was a highlight of my time here.
What's been the biggest challenge you had to overcome here?
I think the biggest challenge to overcome here has been learning how to operate within the bureaucratic environment of the UN. It can be frustrating to see how long and hard it takes to get something done that should be easy.
What is one thing you're proud to have accomplished during your internship?
I'm proud that I was able to correctly identify the artist for a work that was misrepresented to the wrong artist, and I was able to change that on the website and fix that so people know who created it.
What's one skill you've learned?
I've learned how to operate within an office with different personalities and how to balance different people and be able to smoothly function across different teams and manage myself.
What does a typical day as an intern look like for you?
A typical day as an intern for me looks like I come in, I have a meeting with my boss around 9:30 in the morning. I then have some various tasks, whether that's helping her with some administrative tasks on the computer or going to photograph some artwork. Then I typically have lunch around 12 with my fellow interns, and then we'll have either some meetings or some more work to do in the afternoon, and I leave around 5 or 5:30.
Okay.
I work on the gifts team, where I help manage our unique collection of artworks and gifts that are donated by countries and foundations and that are displayed at our New York headquarters.
Does this internship respond to expectations?
I think it's been exceeded my expectations. It's been an amazing time. It's been a very culturally and socially enriching time, and I got as much out of it as I put into it.
What is one thing you would change if you could?
I think the obvious answer here is pay. I think interns, just like everyone, deserve to be paid for the work they do.
What sustainable development goals with most you work?
SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals, relates to how different countries' artwork brings people together to fight the goals.
One word to describe your internship.
Fun.
Do you have an everyday mantra or inspirational quote?
Be as nice to people as possible.
Do you have 3 advices or tips for someone that wants to be part of the UN?
Make sure you choose an opportunity that aligns with your past experience and interests as much as possible. cast a wide net as much as possible and apply to as many things as you can, and don't hold the UN up as some sort of daunting place. It's just filled with people just like you.
What are your next steps after the internship?
I've actually lined up a new internship that having the UN on my resume was very helpful for. And so I'm going to be doing that and pursuing grad school and staying in New York City.
Would you come back to work at the UN?
I would. I would love to come back to work at the United Nations.